And here we go on another DoorDash ride-along adventure. First, just driving up and arriving at Chick-fil-A, so we can just keep on rinse and repeating order by order. And with our very first stop of the day being at Chick-fil-A, but we're still working on our acceptance rating. 34% acceptance rating. And I'm not gonna stop until I get platinum status. See if we can at least make over $20 an hour. Let's get this thing started. Let's hit the road. All right, we have almost arrived at the very first destination today, and it's right there. Sweet. It didn't take much. So let's go ahead and leave it at the door. Do not knock or ring the doorbell. Just leave it on the table. I guess that wouldn't be it. Keep it stacking. Now I'm still on my quest of trying to get right back to platinum. This has definitely been like a process, but the really good news is after the order that I just now accepted, but I also have another one, but this one I'll be going against an accept, but I'm gonna have like 10 declines after that one, where I have a great opportunity to raise this acceptance rating where I can actually build those points up to reach my goal. So I can actually see those high paying orders and catering orders. And I'm still really early in the day right now. It's just right before lunchtime, and I'm gonna plan on going right through that lunch shift. Not only see what we can make today, keep on building up to platinum status. But hopefully this time, I can maintain it. But let's go ahead with the very next order here at Chick-fil-A. Now this one's only like $11, not too bad. Let's just keep it going. And that's what I'm talking about. The order was ready. But one thing I really like about this DeliveryPro bag, I'm still able to get the food and the drink in there side by side in the order. No spillage, no mess, no nothing. It's just a very perfect bag for the everyday orders that we take every day. And if you need a food delivery bag, this is a great affordable option. So go ahead and check the link below, or you can also go to DeliveryProStore.com. Until then, let's go to the customer. All right, we have almost arrived. And this kind of looks like, could be like one of those repeat customers, or it could have been that one. Anyways, maybe it could be a new one. Okay, we are here. No, I've been here too. Let's go ahead and leave it at the door. Just another simple drop off. $11 in the bag. And now we have made it for a brand new order here at Jersey Mike's. And this is $9.55. But let's talk about perception here in a moment. Now, if you don't get anything that I say out of this video, except for this, just listen up. Because you have to remember how far away I was from going back into my zone. And according to this picture right here, I was actually 4 miles away. But I received an order that was $9.55 for 9.5 miles. Now, if I'm going back to my zone anyways, are you gonna look at this as, oh man, that's $1 per mile? Or are you gonna say, well, I was going to be going there anyways, and would I have actually accepted the order of $9.55 for 5.5 miles? In my book, I would have took it. You can still call it maybe a /AR move, but not too quiet. It's not that bad, especially when I'm about to hit a little bit of interstate to save on time. This is kind of like my mindset and my focus of how I kind of think about, do I take this order? Do I not take this order? Bend but don't break. To me, this is not quite a bend as it actually looks. Now, if I was right here in town and I received a $9 for 9 miles when I'm right here in town, no, that's a no-go. Because then you're going to have to eat all 9 of those miles, and it is $1 per mile. And if you travel 9 miles out and you cannot get another order out there, you're pretty much cooked and you're gonna be wasting more time. So that's how I kind of see both different levels of, hey, I was already X amount of miles away, so I'm kind of subtracting in my head because I already know I have to yo-yo back to my zone. I'm not in a market where I can just pretty much ping pong. And you know, it definitely need to take advantage of that. But those are just a few things that I do, and you might even want to try it for yourself. I even have some good standalone videos where I actually talk about this process. One of them's called the Doordash Blueprint. I even talk about it in one of my most recent videos in one of the new features that DoorDash just recently came out with. And I highly recommend for you to watch those videos, because if you can actually shine a little bit of light, be like, oh man, that actually is a decent order. If I was actually there, I would have took it. It can make all the difference. But we are here almost at the customer, so let's go ahead and deliver. Oh my goodness, I was here the other day, and this hill, there's a few of these little dips right here. I'll tell you what, it is unforgiving. You gotta go slow through this area, because if not, you're gonna be like, blah, blah, blah. It's like you're on a freaking Bronco. Like, this one's not as bad, but the other ones, I don't think I would have held on for no 8 seconds, that's for sure. How you doing? All right, now we're almost at the customer. Ooh, crap, go around the turn right here. All right, so, or if it's the same person where it's like a really steep driveway. I don't know if it's the same person. Kind of looks like it might be on the right side. The other person I'm thinking is on the left side. No, this is completely different. No. Because I think I'm coming up to a dead end. Oh crap, I am. Okay. No, that's not it. That's not it. Where the heck am I? All right, but there's a gate. How am I supposed to pass this? Okay, it's the right address. This is interesting. It says leave it at the door. Be right back. I think this is it. So do I just go beyond this thing to deliver it? Okay. Oh, cobwebs. No, this says it's the address. This is what I'm seeing right now. Okay, this is just strange. Maybe it's right up here. Does it have a picture? It'd be nice if I saw a house number actually on it. There's no picture. There's nothing else. There's nothing else possible. Okay, let's do it. All right, now that was really strange, but okay. Now I'm walking through here. Pretty sure that was right. But anyways, the address right here has another address, but there's another house on way in the back area. And over here where this gate is at, it actually shows that there's the correct address, but it almost looked like it was leading up to the right house. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this gate back. Pretty neat, they even have a porta potty. Now I can tell you right now, I don't know what to think or say about this. Besides, that was interesting. Yeah. Now if I ever had to deliver over here again, at least I know. But that was a little confusing. Oh crap, now which way did I go? I think I go left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going left, right? All right, let's go back. All right, now with this order right here, it's $9, it's 10.7 miles. And yet I'm like 3 miles away from that restaurant, but what it's gonna do is actually gonna take me over to where I'm actually gonna be at anyways. Looks like I'm gonna be in the same actual town where I'm gonna be picking up most of my orders anyway. So I'm just like, let's go ahead and grab this right fast, because this was not as bad as it actually looks, because this is a ping pong order, or another way to say it, a positioning order. So let's go ahead and meet me at Chili's. It's just gonna be just a simple little lunch special. Let's do it. Now that's nice, the order was ready. And I know somebody might be saying, well, yeah, because you just took a bad order, that's why it's been ready. But I bet everybody that's over there don't want to come over where I'm at, because it really sucks. I tell you what, it sucks dashing in my market, especially with the extra and added road construction. I just received an extra $5 tip from where I just came from the wilderness over there. I just got the notification. Awesome. I don't know if you heard that notification, but that was it. But yes, going back to this order right here, whatever I was saying about this order right here, goodness, that $5 tip got me excited. I was like, what? Now, I think I remember now. It was mainly because, now if I was just going to be in that market, I would not probably want to come over here. Just because it's just that horrendous. But I'm so used to the chaos. So that's why I was easily able to pick that one up, just to be like, oh my gosh, that's an easy $9. I know exactly where I'm going to. And especially when I actually picked it up and I saw like, please don't ring the doorbell, I have a baby sleeping, I'm like, I can almost drive to the stinking house. Because here's my other thought. If I was gonna be traveling back anyways, $9 would have been a luxury. Because I'm just now making it to town. If I would have picked up, I would have been what, 3.5 miles away? Come on now. Maybe even if that's how I saw like, oh, that's an opportunity. Even though it looked horrific. But with the bend but don't break that I do, that makes me look at orders way differently. All right, let me stop talking. I'm excited now. Okay, maybe y'all might want me to huffing and puffing and carrying on, but I really like the times when I'm actually happy dashing. Okay, all right, let's go. Meet me at the customer. And remember, shh, the baby is sleeping. Shh. And now we're at Triqueria Zavala. Mexican food, I got that. Yeah. Now this order right here is $8.75. It says 4.6 miles. But from where I was actually at the previous customer area, then I only had to like travel like a little over a mile to get here. Now I got under 3 miles to the next customer. He's stacking it on up. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I am at, okay, this is it. But I definitely have, that's not too bad. I'm just looking at this little hill that I had to walk up. I'm like, leave it at the door and let's go up the steps. Boom, 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 boom. We can do it. Hooray. Now this offer is a joke. $2.95, 7 miles, decline offer. Okay, now let's go. We need a better one than that. Next one up, that is Rice House. All for a grand total of $14.50. Not bad. All right, now the order was actually ready. I was like, sweet action. And this is like a big old bag. Oh, goodness. Now, can we get it in here? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. If it fits, it ships. Now let's analyze this order because this is $14.50, 11.3 miles. Now this restaurant where it says Rice House, it's away from my actual zone. It makes it almost like a ping pong order, not a yo-yo. Because not only is it taking me through my zone, because it's a few miles from my zone, but I was already out there around that area. So with me actually coming back and knowing that this is $14.50 and I have 7 more miles to go, it's kind of like, I don't really want to go that many miles. $14.50, I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. I think it might be one of those wilderness experiences, but we're just going to keep it going. Now, okay, it's kind of the wilderness out here. It's been a while since I've been out here for sure. And they did give me a gate code. Usually he has it open. Oh, it is open. Yes, score. Make sure I am in the right space. Yes. It's actually a really nice area. He has like 1, 2 ponds. Unless that's the other person's that's over there. I don't know. Yeah, it has, no? For sure he has 1 pond. It looks really nice. I don't know who it is. I'm just here to deliver. Leave it at the door, and man, this thing weighs a ton. Praise the Lord. All right, we have made it back and we have arrived at Taco Bell. This is 725, 3.7 miles. Not too bad, but let me tell you here in a minute of like what I had to go through to get here. Ugh. Now this one right here is like more of a normal, easy 2-person meal. Unlike the other one, I was like, I don't know how many family members I was feeding. Goodness, that was a lot. I mean, I have like a family of 6, and it's nothing like that. But I do have girls, they are kind of light eaters. All right, now let me tell you that everything that I went through, oh my gosh. Because there for a moment, I was actually sitting pretty good. Because I had 5 decline orders in my rolling 100 of my acceptance rating, but I got orders like this: the 385, 4.2 miles, 635, 8.5 miles, 215, 5.3 miles, 225, 2.4 miles, 392, 3.4 miles, just to get where I'm at right now. I'm like, man, that just wrecked everything. I could have got that acceptance rating. I probably could have possibly be up to platinum and maybe another order, but that seems like it could be delayed a little bit longer, possibly. All right, I think this is it. I think that's another dasher here too. I don't want to block them in. I'm looking for the address still, really, to the either or, but I am looking for some numbers. Let's do it. Leave it at the door. Crap. $2, 3.7 miles. I can't do it. That took me down from 39 to 38. Man, I was building up really good. And that's the acceptance rate that I'm talking about. But going back to this order, this drop off right here, has had issues with trying to find the number here. And I was even talking to that dasher. I said, is this the so-and-so address? And he's like, yeah. He showed me where the numbers were. I was like, oh. He said he had issues trying to find it too, but he finally saw it. But goodness. But one thing I did notice about him, he didn't have a food delivery bag. I was like, I didn't say nothing, but just notice, because I know there's probably a lot of dashers out there that's doing the same thing, you know, just taking the orders and delivering, you know. But now we're about to go to the next order. I hope I don't start getting like trashed with a bunch more low ball orders. Now I got this little AR move. It is 625. It's gonna be like 4 miles. I'm like, anyways, we're here at Little Caesars. It's going in. All it was is one little measly pizza, and we got it, and it was ready in the portal. Another easy little drop off. Leave it at the door. Man, I was just so close to platinum. I was just still delivering and going. Then I went ahead and just picked up from places like Panda Express, Subway. Then I went to McDonald's. And finally, I have achieved going from gold, hitting platinum finally. And here we are right now. I tell you what, I was trying to be relentless, but let's go ahead and go over these numbers now. Now here is like a breakdown of how I actually achieved platinum status. As you see, I had to have 80 points with my acceptance rating at 39%, which gives me 13 out of 30 points. Completion rating with 100, on time and quality rating all 100%. The customer rating's at 5, so all of those I got full points on that. But here we go with the last 30-day orders. Once I got that up to 79, that's where it went up a point, which was what I actually needed to be 2 of 5 points to actually make 80 points. OMG. Now today I drove for 62 miles, and that is all calculated on the Solo app, which the link will be below, so you can start your 7-day free trial. And if you use my link below, you get $10 off of your first subscription. And today we made a total of $89.59. which wasn't too bad for 4.1 hours, which gives us an hourly rate of $21.85. And that's all take home money. And of course, you know, it's a given, gas and the expenses of wear and tear, but hey, that's part of it. But I hope you received value out of this video. And if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.